Wow, where does the time go? It never stands still, that's for sure. Initially purchased for my own enjoyment in New York City, the Casio G-Shock store out of Soho. A year on the wrist with the Casio Classic MTP1302d. The Tiffany Blue Dial one. Once I got it home, it was all over. No longer mine. Snatched up by Amy, and she hasn't looked back since. She doesn't often wear a watch for starters, so it's quite interesting. But she does like the Casio Tiffany Blue, the MTP1302d. Amy's collection is small, true story. In fact, she wears a Fitbit most of the time. Since Fitbit technology came out, she hasn't been wearing anything other than that for the last number of years until we brought home the Tiffany Blue Casio. She hasn't been wearing the Small Dawn that she's had for years, the Nixon model. She hasn't been wearing the Ironman I purchased for her because she is a runner. But this one's a year on the wrist and still going strong. Her go-to if it's not the Fitbit on the wrist. For the original review done on the channel, check the link there at the end of the video. Thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate all the support. It's been a fantastic 2024. Looking forward to so much more in 2025. I'll drop a link card there up top for my most worn watches there for 2024 as well. But I thought I'd give the year on the wrist update for Amy's beauty. The Tiffany Blue Casio MTP, a classic round analog dial design with terrific colorway. It's not just for women either. This one can be worn by men, women, doesn't matter. Unfortunately, I won't be able to unless I go out and grab another one because it's already been sized and the links have been removed for Amy's mini wrist. I guess it's only fair. I got there for the G-Shock and this was a bonus. Amy gets a quartz classic. With that nice 3-link steel bracelet, has a nice look to it. Amy usually wears it to work and out for get-togethers and things like that. Unfortunately, it's not an everyday carry, but it's super comfortable and reliable for her. Her Fitbit still is on the wrist on the regular, but this one here does get the occasional wrist time when she's feeling in the mood. I can say she wears it with excitement sometimes, depends what the occasion is, but it comes down to two important things. It tells the time, and it looks great because this is one of her favorite colors. Makes me feel warm inside just to know she's enjoying a watch that I got for her. She's not a watch person, no problem, it's all good. As much as I try to encourage her, in fact, the mere suggestion about watch discussion is mostly a bedtime story for her. Module 2784 runs the show here for this Casio. I just want to say that there's a lot of links removed here for the 7 1/4 wrists that I have. It would have no problem fitting us dudes as well, so don't worry about that. You'll have lots of room. A great wear on the wrist, fair weight, not too chunky, and under 10 millimeters overall thickness here. Nice and slim. Now, I mentioned it's a good look with that 3-link bracelet system as well, with the fold-over deployant clasp closure. Amy's pretty easy on her wear, so I'm not seeing a lot of wear to it as well, which is great. The steel's holding up, and it still looks really sharp. Thanks for coming to the channel. That's it. I just wanted to give you an update for the year on the wrist for the Casio MTP, and maybe, just maybe, I can get another watch on her wrist in 2025. We'll see. The look and design is awesome, and at the price point here, wow, something you don't need to worry about. $75 US. Wow. That's unbelievable. May just be one of the best Rolex Date just alternatives out there. Comment below, let me know what you think. This Casio is living proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to own a great looking, dependable watch. Watch what Amy says. I asked her about how she feels with a year on the wrist. With little emotion, because she just doesn't get excited about watches, she says, I like it. It definitely gets noticed. Oh boy, so 1 year later, would I or Amy still recommend this watch for you or your spouse or a significant other or a gift for a friend, family member, whatever? Absolutely stylish, function is there, and it's a good looking watch to do whatever you want to do in it. Except for the water resistance, I think it's about 50 meters. So, it looks so good with that Tiffany Blue Dial, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. Doesn't really matter, does it? Do you have to match? Amy's all about matching. Is that a girl thing? Who cares for me? I just put it on. Happy New Year. I wish it was more exciting, but hey, Amy only wears this one. Otherwise, it's a Fitbit. Thanks to everyone for the support in 2024. Here comes 2025. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome, and you're all going to be a part of it. Do what you do. See you on the next one.